Tuesday shop talk, everybody. I have been through 3 sets of clothes today. It's 103 right now at 2 o'clock. It's 103 degrees, heat index, and it feels a lot hotter than that. I'm gonna have to insulate the roof of my shop here. I'm gonna have to get some panels and do something. Portable air conditioner or something. I'm okay. Anyway, I wanted to, first of all, let me get this out of the way. I got that United Color in, it's mail call. And this is Osage steel, and I went to go fit it in my custom sheath, the leather sheath, because this is nylon, and it didn't fit because it turns out that this one is just a hair. I'm talking a hair longer than the other ones, but it does, however, fit into the HRT sheath, so it would be worth it. See if it's there. And that looks awesome over this. And I'm just gonna buy me another HRT for the price. Are you kidding me? I bought this in 2016 for the sole purpose of throwing. Yep, that's what I did. I've thrown it ever since then. I mean, a lot of throws with this, and it's held up great. They all are made in China. All these boot knives, I did the thing today. And this is the HRT, it's just a hair bigger, but it fits nice inside this sheath right there. So I think it would be worth it. That's the HRT. And this is, get rid of that sheath and save it for something else. You know what I mean? But yeah, that came in. So I'll put those out of the way. I want to talk real quick about treading. I didn't do any treads yet. I forgot about, this was in my knife. I was looking for parts, Pecantry. I forgot about this Magnum Boker. I took some leftover canvas scales, and I bought this way back. This is like a flea market knife to throw. The handles were plastic. I mean plastic. They were slippery. So I had leftover canvas scales, slabs, see, and I made it really thin. But I was thinking about texturing that, treading it, and that's my topic for right now. It's so popular, the treading, and I get it now. I get it. Look, for instance, look at this. This is a, what is this? Come on, Steve. You got it. Cobra Tech. This is the Cobra Tech right here. Look at the texturing on that. This is a folder. And I get it now. I really do. That's badass too, isn't it? That's wicked. Look at the detail on that one. That's just so artistic. It was mentioned to me, try this pattern and that pattern. And personally, I just want to just go for it, whatever I feel. I got some knives here. I'm sweating all over the place. Here's the Tops Impact. I've always liked that one. Look at that pattern. Just nice and simple. Now I understand it. Now I understand why you want to have it. Because even though the micarta itself is a nice grippy material, just adding that tread. And there's some companies that will do it on a certain knife that you order for extra charge. And now I can do it myself. I mean, look, here's a Tops knife. This is the Tops Zavo Express. Look at its pattern. That's also sweat going into the micarta. That'll dry, there's the dry side. But look, that's just very simple all the way across. I just think it's something to have fun with and ad lib. Let me get those out of the way. Get that one out of the way. And then you got these inexpensive knives here. That one's not so expensive, but here's a Fleesa. Yep, it's a Fleesa. Look at that. G10 scales, and they just went boom, boom with a real hard, nothing really loose. See that pattern there? I did the leather sheath, by the way. See, that's customized. Isn't that cool? Another sandwich. Okay, here's the, this is CRKT Seaweed. Is that it? Seaweed, yep. And look at that, it's G10 scales, and look, just really simple. They just take a cone and just a few places, but it's enough to give this thing, this is a solid knife, by the way, folks. It's a serious knife. Okay, but it's enough that gives it just a little extra. You know what I'm saying? So I went inside and picked out some knives that I'm gonna do because I use them. By the way, I made this scout carry. I got those straps. Those are the straps I get on Amazon, and I made this a scout carry. Yep, right in the midsection of the back. Nice self-defense knife. Yep, look at the stock on that. Okay, gonna set that off to the side. Here's another one. This is real simple. This is the Ontario knife Morta 4. Okay, look, just real simple lines in the micarta. Now this has screws in it. Luckily I had screws because the brass pins just fell out for no reason. I was taking out of a drawer and I was pulling out of this sheath, which I had to adjust to fit, and it's made in USA, but it's nylon. Yeah, I still got the brass pins. They just weren't closed all the way. And since I was going to throw it, I thought I'd just see if some of my screws would fit. And those are BPS screws, because I buy the kit on Amazon. Those are BPS screws. And I had to finally adjust the sheath to it fit. I had to kind of heat up that molded sleeve in there. But we're talking about the treads. Okay, and here's one more. Look at this. This is my Tops Cut 4.0, the Urban Camo. Boy, look at that. See, I'm learning how to tiger stripe thanks to Donnie B all day. And that's just it's just easy to obtain with the right steel. But look at the micarta. Now look at that. It just took it and just went with it. Okay, now these guys are super professional in what they do, but just a do-it-yourselfer like me, don't get so tuned into certain patterns. Have fun with it. You know, I went and did those last couple of days and I could have ruined the whole thing. But the way I feel about it, if I ruin it, I'll just make my own scales. And you know what I mean? But some of them I did make my own scales, like the BPS knives. I'm thinking about doing this before I go inside, just real quick, because this is so flat and it's thin though. So I'll probably take the smaller sanding disc. I might do it tomorrow, it's too hot. And then I know you guys are saying he's going crazy, but this is that Swiss Tech I just got day before yesterday or whatever. Isn't that something? Look at that. Look at how thick that is, the stock. That's my micarta scales. That's VG10 steel. It's heavy. I think texture would be cool with that. Treading, I call it. Treading. Yep, I'm thinking about it. Don't call me, you can call me crazy, but whatever. But these are budget-friendly knives right here. But I have done a couple expensive ones. I just went for it. It's just fun with it. I was just having fun with it. I still do it. I feel the difference. That's what I'm saying. I understand now. So what's cool, if I go online and buy a knife, and they have that little 2 slots there, one serrations, 20 bucks, and you have that done. Camo, 20 bucks. And then I think it's 20 bucks or 40 bucks to have them tread it. I know how to do that. I think I do. I'm learning how to do it. I know how to do it for me. I mean, it works for me. So I can't sell them because I'm a rookie, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, and let's talk about this real quick. This is razor sharp. I almost forgot. This is awesome. What a score today. This is that DeWalt Tonto folding knife. And I used it today, and I meant to show you in my pocket. This is super deep pocket carry. This is a true deep pocket carry. All you see is the 2 little wires. Okay, this worked out great today. When I hose it down a little bit, oil it, you can see where I've used it. You saw my noon update. I just checked my emails and somebody asked, was it sharp out of the box? I forgot to check it. I already went to use with it. But yeah, it's 15 bucks, guys. And I understand they make a clip point if you don't like Tontos. But yeah, this is the DeWalt Tonto pocket knife. 15 bucks. This is what I'm wearing, carrying now around here, especially underneath the house. It's high visibility and it's just awesome. 15 bucks, and I'm saving my more expensive knives. Okay guys, I gotta cool off. I'm not gonna do any treading. I'm out of here. Sog out.